Welcome, Dr. Shetty. We know that every doctor writes a prescription. What role does this prescription have to play in courts?
A prescription is a document which is a proof that the patient was under the treatment of the doctor. Hence, a serious effort should be made to write the prescription properly. Any error in the prescription can be a cause of trouble and headache for a doctor in cases of negligence in court.
So, what should a prescription include to avoid medical negligence cases?
First and foremost, the prescription should have the name of the doctor, the degree of the doctor, and the registration number of the doctor. The chief complaint should be mentioned specifically. Any investigation advice should be there. Any treatment or the medicines should be clearly mentioned with the duration and the dosage. Either a provisional diagnosis, a differential diagnosis, or a final diagnosis should be there on paper. Any referrals or opinion taken should be there. And most importantly, the prescription should be legible. And try to avoid leaving blank spaces in the prescription which can be misused by patients.
Any other important aspect of the prescription or perhaps a real life case?
In a recent judgment from the Supreme Court, a cardiologist had a patient who came with history of breathlessness. The patient was a past patient of CABG. The cardiologist treated the patient on OPD basis. The patient became serious a few days later and died in a hospital. The relatives filed a case of negligence against the cardiologist. The court could not find fault in the treatment rendered by the cardiologist. The court did not hold the cardiologist negligent, but the court specifically pointed out that the cardiologist had not written the complaints clearly, and most importantly, the court said that the cardiologist's notes were not legible. The cardiologist was warned by the court to be careful in the future.
So, then, Dr. Shetty, what would be your key take home message?
See, my take home message here will be we have heard of doctors being told by courts to improve their handwriting. In this case, the court was lenient with the cardiologist, but there may be a time in the future where the court will be harsh or more than harsh if the handwriting is not legible. So, doctors and the medical profession as such has to be careful in the future.
Thank you, Dr. Shetty.
Thank you.